So we are asked to factor the following using the specified method. Our first problem, we are using a difference of cubes. So if you remember the rule for difference of cubes, it factors to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. Okay, so we have 64c cubed minus 1. So we can actually rewrite this. 64 is a perfect cube of 4. C is a perfect cube of C minus, and then 1 is a perfect cube of 1. So in this case, our A is equal to 4C and B is equal to 1. So we just plug these into the formula here, so we'll have 4C minus 1. A squared, so 4C squared would be 16C squared, plus A times B, so 4C times 1 is 4C, plus B squared, 1 squared is just 1, and that's your factored form. The second question is by grouping. So whenever we do by grouping, remember you group the first two terms and the last two terms together and make sure that there's a plus sign in between. Now you factor out a greatest common factor from each group. So I will factor out an x squared from the first one. That leaves me with x minus 7. Now remember that you want them to be the same, so there's actually nothing to factor out of the second group except for a 1. Okay, and so we'll have x minus 7. So the one that's the same we'll write once, and then whatever is in front of each group, that is our second factor. So those are your answers.